forth what is good. An evil man out of an evil treasure brings forth what is what? Evil. Now I want you to see the two here. A good man, his tongue will speak something that is good. An evil man, his tongue will speak what is what? Evil. And then the Bible says, for out of the abundance of the heart, the tongue or the mouth does what? Speak. So you speak what is inside you. You speak what is inside you. A person, if you hear a person cussing, that's there. If you hear a person praising God, that's there. So what is inside you, that's what comes out of you. A human being speaks what is in their hearts. There's no one who is going to say something that is not their heart. This is how many people speak, maybe 4 to 5 times a day. My chest is killing me. What? My chest is killing me. You're killing yourself. Because that word that you're speaking is dead. My chest is what? Killing me. Now, the devil is here and he says, oh, I didn't even know I'm killing this person. Because the devil only speaks what he hears from you. The devil doesn't know what you're thinking. But the devil will speak what he does what? Hear from you. So, my chest is killing me. Why is your chest killing me? Because you're confessing. What if I feel uncomfortable, but I know my God is healing me. Yes. My God is making me whole. How many times have you said, you know, something? I know the man who says, I think one day I'm going to be hit in the car, that when I drive, I'm in the car, this is the way how I feel. And before long, this person was driving, just be involved in a terrible accident, because he was calling it. You know, what you call is what is going to happen to you. This thing, whatever you say, this is going to kill me. The question is, do you know what you have started? If you say something is going to kill you, do you know what you have started? I know of a woman that we are praying one time in Nashville, Tennessee. And the doctors had given her 2 weeks because the liver had gone, everything. And one time I went to visit her, I says, you know, Brother Shamenda, I'm going to come out of this place. I'm going to be jumping. I'm going to be praising God. I said, you know, in my mind, I didn't want, you know, I'm the pastor. My job is to encourage the person. And I meant it to encourage that person. Then, at the back of my mind, I said, this is serious. But I was praying, faithful, fasting, believing God. I said, but this woman believed that God was doing something. One day we went over there, he says, the doctor is saying, if I continue to improve like this, I'm going home. So before we realized, that woman was home. Today, that woman doesn't have any problem. The doctors are wondering, whatever happened? Whatever happened, this woman started feeding herself the word of God. What you feed is what you become. What you eat is what you become. If you are feeding garbage, garbage will be seen on you. If you are feeding something that is health, health is going to come on you. If you're putting what is wicked in your mind, if you're watching horror movies, you know, don't be surprised when you find yourself doing things that are completely horrendous. Why? Because that's what you put in your mind. So what you feed is what you become. You know, so always ask yourself, what have I started in my mind? You know, some of the people that have spoken themselves, you know, there's this young man here who just died not too long ago, one of Apple, what is his name again? Help me.
Stephen Jobs.
Huh?
Stephen Jobs.
Steve Jobs? Steve Jobs, they say, if I'm not wrong, I don't think he even finished college. But look what he said. He believed he was going to do something. And out of what he has done, you know, everyone is using Apple. This, what I'm using right now is part of his product. A man who never finished high school. I thought these days only people who goes to college who have degrees and doctorate degrees. This man, he was more richer than people who have doctorate and a crew of doctorate and doctorate degrees. Why? Because he believed in what he can do. Yesterday I had a young man who called me from Nashville, Tennessee. He has invented a machine and he said it to me, you know, at the office. He said, you know, I believe once this is out, I'm going to be a billionaire and I'll finance the churches. And I said, that's a good confession. He says, I'm not only confessing, I'm believing it and I know it. And he began to say what he was doing. And he said, I want to send you something. He said, but I've patented it, but if I send you, will you sign and not disclose? I said, send it, I don't even understand it. There's nothing that I can do. So this guy is going to email me, and I'm going to see it. And as I look at it, this guy, his mind is about to do something that is beyond me. Your time can destroy you or build you through the ways that you what? Speak. Your time can destroy you or build you through the ways that you what? Speak. Here are some facts why the body was created to be living forever. God, when he created man, he didn't create man to live 70 years thereafter his bonus. You know, God created us to live forever. The body was designed to live forever. It was created to perpetuate itself. That means whenever you come to an end, the body again begin to recreate. You know, your body just, you continue to look young. The doctors right now, they're trying to find out why a man ages and dies. You know what? Do you know that every 7 years to 11 years, each cell in your body changes? Every 7 to 11 years, each cell in your body changes. Not one cell in your body today was there 11 years ago. Why? And these are scientific proven facts that the body keeps on changing itself. Now, these cells were there to regenerate so that you continue to look here. That's why the Bible tells us in heaven, there's no aging. In heaven, people, they're going to be looking like they were just born yesterday. They were going to look fresh. No frail, no tired, no weakness, no pain, nothing. Because the body is continued, you know, whatever the spirit body that we're going to be having is going to be fresh in the sight of God. Medical science does not understand why the physical body of man ages and dies. They don't understand that. They have tried to find out. And in fact, this information, when I was getting it, you know, I researched, I went in everywhere to try to find out if there's something that they can prove. You know why they don't understand? Because man is an intricate, created in the sophistication of God the Maker. No other person understands the DNA and the fiber of man. That's why God put the time. The time can be a blessing or the time can be a curse. You know, the time can be everything. Here is something for you to think when Satan introduced death into the earth through man. When Adam ate of the tree of calamity, when Adam ate that tree of calamity, limit on human beings came on. When Adam came, ate that tree, you know, whatever it was, limit on human beings did what? Came. Strife came in. Because that when God tells you don't do this, you better believe, don't do it. Because that brought limitation on Adam. That brought everything. And forgiving spirit came in. Competitive spirit came in. Suffering came in. And you know, the serpent used the what? The tongue. Did God say you cannot eat this tree? And man, he said, the woman used also the tongue and responded, yes. He said, the day when we eat this, our eyes will open. Okay? Calamity comes because you have disobeyed God. You know, poverty came in. These guys, they had everything. You can imagine being Adam, naming all these trees and all these rivers, everything, the babes, everything that is upon the face of the earth. Do you know it's not God who named it? That wisdom was given to man. And his name is Adam. He says, name, what is this? He says, it's an elephant. So we call it an elephant because Adam named it elephant. What is this? Oh, this is a river. We call it a river because Adam named it. What is this? Is an ocean. We call it ocean because Adam named it. What is this? Is an eagle. All these things that we see, they were named by Adam. Do you realize what kind of wisdom was? But the very moment when Adam seen the calamity came in, limit came in, everything that you can think of came in, financial stress came in, hard labor came in, bondage came in, lack of communication came in, misunderstanding came in, labor pain in giving birth came in. Everything that you can think of came this tree from him rather than you telling me to eat it. Let me know if that's the way how you would have dealt. I don't know how about you. I'd have said, you know, don't worry about this, no hurry. Wait a little bit. God is coming tomorrow because he comes every afternoon. Me and him walk around these gardens and we're going to have a talk about this. We're going to ask God to say, what about this food? What's going on? What's up with this food, God? Help me. You know, there's a food here because this secret here has been telling my wife that we need to eat it. So what do we need to do? And God would have explained everything to Adam. Come on, son. Don't be silly. This is going to bring limitation to you. You think everything right now is happening. You know nothing, and you're going to blank out in everything that you have been doing. You're just going to come to zero. So watch out now. And Adam would have known, but Adam had no patience. He said, this tasted good. Let's get every fruit out of the tree. When God came, then death came in. Death came in because they brought themselves to limitation through their time. Time has caused more problems in this world than any other member of your body. The wars that we hear is through the time. Someone says we have a nuclear war and they're ready to fight. Troubles on the earth, waves of discouragement, waves of strife, gossip, slander, jealousy. It's all through the time. The human spirit is a production center that uses the time for its publicity. The human spirit, the human being is a public, the human body, mind,